Just check out the animation of the application opening and closing. If I tap settings, very smooth. If I go further, you can check it out. Right. And then if I go back, the animation is very smooth. Check out this one. Wow. So friends, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. I got Redmi Note 13 and the latest version just released for the Redmi Note 13. So before starting the review, I will show that the fingerprint scanner is working fine with the current version, but the face unlocking is actually not working. I will go to settings and my device. So this is the latest version of the HyperOS 4. You can see 4.0.0.15 and this ROM is coming with the Android 17 having 1st August 2026 security update baseband version provided. Animation is very smooth with the current ROM. You can check it out. Very smooth. Yes, I can see that the animation is actually more smoother than the earliest version. Well friends, my name is Aurangzeb and you are watching my YouTube channel Tech InfoMania. If you are getting help from my videos, do not forget to like the video, keep sharing it, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, to watch and to get the notification on the time, stick with my channel by subscribing it. Click or tap the bell icon, click or tap the select all. I really appreciate your contribution. Thank you so much. The stock camera application provided. Let me check the camera application. So I will take picture, working. So I will check the video recording. Yes, it is working. With a single tap, I will check the Ultra HD and working. Now I will check the portrait mode with the rear camera and working. Now checking the night mode, working. Camera application working fine, the rear camera. Now let me check the front camera. So let me check the portrait mode with the front camera. It is working fine. Let me take the picture with the front camera, working. Let me record a video with the front camera. It is working fine. So the camera application is working all the way fine with this ROM. And check out the QS panel. The animation is so smooth. Check out the visual effects on the widgets of the QS panel. Looking so beautiful. Well, I will suggest and I will prefer to flash this ROM on the mobile phone because this one is latest one and this one is much smoother than the earliest one. Me dialer provided, you can record calls also, and Me SMS also provided. Only the face unlocking is not working with the current version. Other than that, all the stuff working with this ROM. So before flashing, you can read the details in my video description which is provided, and then you can decide either you want to flash it or not. Well, I do not have to do with the face unlocking. I usually not use the face unlocking, but I usually use the fingerprint scanner, so I do not have any problem with the face unlocking. As far the fingerprint scanner is working fine, this is good for me. I definitely say flash this ROM if you want to flash the custom ROM or the updated one HyperOS 4. Thanks to the developer who ported this ROM for the Redmi Note 13, the updated one. Well, this is still beta, but all the stuff working fine except the face unlocking. So if you want to know how to flash this ROM, then you need to watch my further video. Redmi Note 13 must be updated to the latest stock HyperOS ROM so we can flash the HyperOS 4 ported ROM on the mobile phone. Your mobile phone bootloader must be unlocked, right? In case if the bootloader is locked, you cannot flash any custom ROM. Check the mobile phone battery, it must be charged. In case if the battery below 30%, charge the mobile phone battery. You need to save all the internal storage data. Otherwise, all the data will get formatted. Like your recent call list, your SMS or your WhatsApp data, make a backup. Turn off the lock screen by going to the lock screen option and tap turn off screen lock. In this way, the screen lock will get turned off. In case if you are using HyperOS ROM and you have logged in the Xiaomi account, must remove the Xiaomi account. Go to additional settings and then tap account sync. Sync your Google account once, must remove it to avoid issues. Now power off the mobile phone. So my friends, all the details provided in my video description about this HyperOS 4.0.0.15, which is currently latest and beta version 2. So this ROM is for the Redmi Note 13. Either you can flash on the NFC or without NFC variant. Now, also the ROM link provided in my video description, you can make a folder and download the ROM. Now, there is two ways to flash this ROM. One is the fast boot method and second is to flash this ROM with the help of custom recovery. Those who have a custom recovery already flash on the mobile phone, you can just simply copy the ROM file on the internal storage of the mobile phone and install it, flash it with the help of custom recovery the way you flash the other ROM on the mobile phone. Those who do not want to flash it with the help of custom recovery, you can follow the fast boot method. So after extracting the ROM, you will see extracted folder, right? Double click to open the extracted folder. There is a batch file provided inside the folder, which is actually can be run with only Windows. So the mobile phone is supposed to be totally power off, right? Check the data cable. It must be a good quality one, and check the other side of the data cable must be connected with computer or laptop. Now boot the phone into fast boot mode. Remember to have an unlock bootloader of the mobile phone. Press and hold the volume down key and connect the cable with the mobile phone. In few seconds, you will see a fast boot screen, then release the volume down key. Okay, right. So this is the fast boot screen of my mobile phone. Phone booted into fast boot mode and connected already with computer. So I am already in extracted folder of the HyperOS 4.0.0.15, right? I will double click this batch file. Command window will open. You can read the details, whatever it is asking, right? Press Y on the keyboard, then press enter key. So the flashing will start it. It will take some time. We have to wait here. Do not worry about taking many time on erasing metadata. Yes, it will take some time. The command window will automatically get closed when flashing done, and the mobile phone will also automatically restart. Finally, flashing done. Mobile phone got restarted. I will disconnect the data cable now, and I am done from the computer. So the mobile phone will stay on this Mi logo and then it will start booting to the HyperOS 4 version. First boot completed. At first, you will see some written in Chinese language. Just tap the blue button, this one. The welcome screen will get appears on the mobile phone screen. So complete the welcome screen. First boot completed. With a new wallpaper, you will see the mobile phone screen. Yes, it is looking beautiful. So check out the camera application icon and rest all the icons. Neat and clean. So I will tap settings. The animation is provided, looking good. Interface of these settings, right? And if I tap my device, the speed is much better than the earliest version. Xiaomi HyperOS version 4.0.0.15. Redmi Note 13 4G, the variant that I have is actually without NFC. ROM ported from the China flagship mobile phone. Going to the detailed info and specs, you can see that the mobile phone will update it to the Android 17, having security update 1st August 2026. Baseband version provided, right? Do not forget to like the video, keep sharing it with others, and subscribe my channel also to stick with my channel and to get the notification on time. Thank you for watching my video. We'll see you again. Till then, bye bye.